Alright, good morning. I'm Eler, thank you for the 14. Happy Sunday. No, I'm just gonna plug in my... before it even starts to flash. Hello. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let me open up a file, and then we are good to go. Together, an apartment of IKEA furniture is finally over. Never going to IKEA ever again. Just wait until you move again. Smile. Joking, I'm joking. Never moving. That's a lofty claim. Do you move into an apartment or like an actual house? What's the statistic anyways? On average, throughout somebody's life, they move homes, what, like 7 or 8 times? That might just be US based though. No, there's a statistic. It's 2 or 3. It's much higher because there are people who just move a lot that inflate it. But and it also depends on if you count university students. Yeah, because if that's the case, then I have lived in technically 4 different houses. I'm at 4. I have my parents' original house, and then my dad basically solo renovated it to the house that it is now. And during a portion of that, we had to live in a friend's house, essentially, for a couple of months as they did some contractor stuff. And then I moved back into that house, which I'm kind of counting as just the same house. And then I had my university apartment, and now this. So I would count that as 4. You could potentially count it as 5. Really wanted to.
Wish you a nice day.
I missed this one. That's supposed to be a 3. The era bend. Thank you for the 2 months. Or F3 era bend. supposed to be? Is the 3 supposed to be an E, or are you supposed to say the F-E? Frauke? Or Frauke? Frauke? Fuck. Why am I? Oh, my brain is everywhere. It's German name, all good. Oh. Nope. Been 67 times, and it took me over 50 to start saying it right, and now my brain's frying. Frauke? Is that what I said second? I said second. Yes, okay. It sounded right when I said it the second time. My brain's also like somewhat over, or like just thinking about my brother texted me this morning about he's actually looking for a PC himself now or whatever. And I basically asked him, do you plan on running GTA 6 on it? And he said yes at some point. So now I have to worry about getting a PC that can run GTA 6 for him. Does my brother feel older than me? My brother is 2 years older than me. I thought I said this. Or I mentioned this. We're all us siblings are 2 years apart. Brother's 2 years older than me. My sister's 2 years younger than me. That said, we have reclining birth months. So generally speaking, one of us is generally like a year apart from each other. But the actual years are 2. It just depends on what time of the year is when one of us, or when I'm like 1 year closer to my brother or 1 year closer to my sister. Like right now I'm 1 year closer to my brother. Like I'm 26, he's 27. He will be 28 in August. And then it's vice versa. When it's between February and May, I'm 1 year closer to my sister. My sister's 24 right now. Next February, she'll be 25 and I'll still be 26. But yeah. It's also going to be very interesting buying him a PC because this guy is frugal, to say the least. He does not like spending money. Which, fair enough. I'm like, I already set him the expectation of, if you want to run GTA 6 smoothly, like at minimum the PC parts, not including monitor, keyboard, and mouse, is like at min gonna be like 1400. Because I was looking at the minimum specs to run the ultra high quality, and it says the minimum specs is literally a $1,200 graphics card to run ultra. 1,200. It says you need a 3080 Ti. Nah. Like, I have a 3060 non-Ti. And that is still like $500. Just spend that, just get a 5090, yeah. It's called, we're just not going to run it at Ultra, and we're just going to be able to run at 60 FPS at default settings. Because, yeah. Oh, and then I don't, like, I was looking at the space requirement. That thing's going to be 150 gigs. Why? Yeah, it's like crazy. This is why I don't care for like modern AAA titles, because they're all like 100 gigs these days. Well, games now is like 100 plus gigs. It's so annoying, yeah. There. Like 50 a terabyte. Yeah, I mean, it's much better now. It would need it to be an SSD though. Ideally. I'll probably ideally just get him like a 1 or 2 terabyte SSD. Like now all my recording goes on to like a 4 terabyte M2. I personally have I love how I have a 4 terabyte M2 for the recording, but I use like I use a 2 terabyte SSD for games, running games. Afternoon. Why do I guess I have a lot of storage for videos that I never make? Ah, yes, the 4 terabyte homework folder. Or who like, unironically, who like saves it to their computer? Who's that stupid? Like, why do you save it? People with slow internet. Okay, like I understand when internet was like actually slow. No club. Get up. Oh, rip. Get it pretty quickly here. Cool. Complete beat ace, it's easy. Be good right there, honestly. Good thing I went back to get the club. 120. Okay, is there a thing with Legacy RNG where you just get 2 monster floors in a row? Because this has like been a common occurrence for me. Where I get like 2 infested floors in a row. that like a bug or? Imagine if I break that up there and get a second diamond. I'm not even gonna bother walking up there. Technically, I probably should have. Oh, I have the hiccup. Purely in case if I got an aquamarine, because the aquamarine would be like very valuable to get. I'm actually shocked I didn't get a ladder there. Normally I always get a ladder right at the start. Great. It's 77. I shouldn't need to go out of my way for those three. Right. 27. Hey. It's three there right next to there. And I get 4 from it. 2 under average, lovely. Is that a double Cape Carrot? Okay, so it's the top right and bottom left right that are like Cape Carrots. Noted. A little behind pace, but able. Okay, I thought I collided with the ladder there for a second. I wasn't fully paying attention. Let's see a ladder. Lovely, there was a freebie that entire time. Or... probably just killed the run on that floor alone. And these hiccups have still not gone away, even though I've drank water and done so many deep breaths. It's kind of hard to do 3 gulps of water when I'm literally cannot pause. Got 7 energy and 1 floor to go. It ended up being slow, but whatever, we made it. And now I'm here. Well, I immediately hiccuped after the 3 gulps, but now that I did like a bunch of deep breaths right there, I haven't hiccuped yet. do have a magnet ring. I don't need to, need to track stuff. I proceed to data cake. Aqua. Yeah, the main thing I just need is iron at this point. Well, if I get an aqua, get it on day 3. World. Don't need coal. Lovely, lovely iron. 25 of it. Not money. We have a diamond and 2 jades. Got wings already. I didn't walk down there. I know it's a jade, but I am already. No aqua, but that's fine. Perfect. It is not feasible on controller. Actually, if you're playing on the PC, you might be able to do it with like very unique keybinds, but if you're playing on console or mobile, it's like completely removed from the game's code, so there's no way of doing it. You have to be playing controller specifically on PC. And I'm sure there's like there's technically a workaround. If you really try for that. But if you're playing on console or mobile, there's no way of doing it. You just have to rebind one of the keys, one of the inputs on your controller to specifically be the 3 buttons. I'm sure there's some type of software that can do that. Oh. Lovely. Well, I just fucked myself. Button. Sometimes the inputs get delayed. It's weird. Also, I don't play multiplayer that much, so I don't know that much about some interactions. Oh. Morale as well. pretty early decent run. Had hiccups during the mines, which was really annoying though. About 2 rain days is lower than my average currently. That said, I did waste a little bit of time on menuing, so I guess it's probably about average. I like forget to do something because normally I don't have that much extra time on that morning. Last time I forgot to water, but I see my watering can emptied, so I'm pretty sure I watered. Did I not scythe everything? I'm not supposed to water the bottom area. But yeah, I'd be very curious if your sleep goes better once you're done with teaching. And not as stressed because of work. And the kids. did in fact water everything. Some people just don't need sleep. It's like how some people don't need energy drinks or coffee to survive. Like, I don't do energy drinks, I don't do coffee. I hardly ever even do tea in the morning. I just don't consume caffeine. That said, I get double the amount of sleep V gets. Brag about it. I mean, I get the recommended doctor healthy amount of sleep. And it's not like I sleep the entirety of it. I do still wake up throughout the night. I got an Aranda outside of OG Vorbis. Thank you for the gifted subs. It's greatly appreciated. Hope your day is going well. When you gift subs before you're a sub yourself, Giga Chad. Yeah, those just aren't it.
TMI.twitch.tv/USERNOTICE #the Haboo.
Alright, so we just need an aquamarine as the extras. Otherwise, we just need the ideally 3 copper and then as much coal and iron as we can find. And you guys wonder why I take the forge from Linus? He just tramples over it. Honestly deserved for the fire to end up being off, but he wins fire or campfire roulette this time. Not here, enemies. I have half of the winter forge already. Made to 50 at a decent pace. The issue is money. No aqua yet. I mean, I'm 15, 15 coal, or 25 total. I'll reset to 11. It's a community center item. There's a aquamarine in this like top right corner if a barrel spawns on this day. Right there specifically. One more reset. Oh, a little poor. That was... we'll have to get aqua later, I guess. Quarry. Not much I can do about it. This day's already quite slow. Ready by 19 iron. 2 copper, 35 gold, and the rest can be coal. What do I hit right after the special move slam? Left click and C. Damn these 2 buttons. Good stone count. I almost bought 25 iron. It's fine. I think. Blueberries grow in 4 days, right? I can't believe I just instant slept that day for no good reason. The blueberry should be on the 28th, surely. It didn't just troll that bad. They're normally done on the 27th. Yeah, we're fine. No jump scare whatsoever. Not going out on the days that I normally go out on. I was looking at my inventory. Even as on our toes, yes. Gonna give myself the hiccups again with a gasp like that. I'm on 1.6, so yes, the strategies have changed. Oh, that's not what I wanted to drop. No common. And no, I'm not going to list them. Too many random small changes to count. You can down patch through Steam pretty easily. I'm not even playing on the most current version of Stardew. I'm playing a single patch down because there's a nasty bug on current patch. You can literally do it through the betas if you want. A bug. Occasionally when you eat, the game pauses for like 20 seconds. What determines the child's gender? I'm pretty sure it just always gives you one boy, one girl. I could be wrong though. I don't remember the last time I've actually had a child in this game. Needs 72. I have no idea which one's first. I would assume it's random, but it could just be one or the other. And then after that, it's just order. It just alternates. You would use coffee over triple shot. Well, I'd pay for a 5,000 gold recipe, and you don't even need a coffee to last that long throughout the day. We're not out long enough. And we do in fact buy coffee, yes. Right now on a day like this, coffee saves 0 time, because the only time that coffee actually saves time is if there's once you're past the point at which you need to be out. So on most days it's 9 a.m., right? Because we're waiting for shops to open. So anytime past 9 a.m. that you were out, you're theoretically losing time, quote unquote. On a day like this, I'm waiting until the eel spawns, which is 4 p.m. So basically having coffee going between now and 4 p.m. is theoretically wasteful. Because I have to I have to go through the drinking animation, and then I theoretically save no time as long as I'm able to do everything without the coffee. And on a day like this, I'm passing out instead of running home, so I don't even need the coffee. So you'll notice once I buy coffee, which I will buy coffee on this day, I don't use coffee. Besides the select few days, I don't use coffee before 9 a.m. I will use coffee on a certain few days when there are things that I need to get done before 9 a.m. that I can't do without coffee. And it's to just make sure that I can do the stuff in the morning before 9 a.m. so I can finish the day quicker. But theoretically, it would be optimal to be able to complete the morning without coffee. I know there's catfish bait there, but there's no point in buying it until I have the fiberglass fishing rod, because I can't equip it, and there's a chance that I just get the catfish prior to the fiberglass fishing rod. So there's no point of actually buying the bait until I buy the fishing rod. And that's if I need it at that point. The only bait that I would instantly buy today is... actually, there isn't bait that I would instantly buy today. There's no fall fish. I mean, I guess you could argue you would instantly buy eel bait, but you just do that when you're buying the fiberglass. It's fine. There's really just no bait that you instant buy today. I don't think. No shad yet, kind of sucks. This is a salmon. I guess oh, we should have good fishing XP then. So many catfish. Probably switch to training rod so I can get walleye shad and then go get fiberglass for tiger trout. Or I can just get tiger trout now. That works. Now we're gonna get scammed by walleye and shad, aren't we? Probably get fishing level 2 off of the next fish. Question is, would it be better for me to use training rod or fiberglass for the next, or to try to catch the, oh, I guess I'm not even fishing level 2 yet. Okay. I do need the next fish to realistically be shad, otherwise I'm gonna start losing time here, or it's gonna get really sketchy. Like, if I lose the 50-50 to the walleye, it's gonna be a little sad. Because I do need to get down to Willie's. I would like to buy coffee first. And then get down to Willie's. Because I don't want to go down to Willie's and then up. Because I only have until 5. Yeah, this is not a shad, we're kind of in a pickle. I have a ton of 5. Probably have, like, this is the last cast. Otherwise, I'm a little screwed. I should be able to make it with one more. Especially. Alright. This is really bad if it's not a shad. Oh, we're fucked. GG's. That not being a shad probably lost us about 2 minutes. And no, I'm not joking. as well catch the bream at this point. Thank you, Salmon, for baiting me. Three 50-50s lost. That's a bullshit salmon. I think for the raid. A big raid. God damn. Welcome in. Unfortunately, you came at a really ugly time because I have lost 4 50-50s of getting the shad. I do appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. But speed run in the community center on current patch, or I guess we're technically not current patch. But on 1.6. The run's not that bad. We can continue it. It just sucks. 72 pumpkins. It happens. Fish be fishing. Had a really nice tiger trout and catfish, but Chad just did not want to be caught. And sometimes it's like that. What are you gonna do about it? Need 72 pumpkins. Oh, welcome in. What were you doing today? I don't have to water any of the tiles I mishead. Been doing quality fish runs. When you say quality fish, you just mean like quality runs, or are you remixing the CC specifically for the quality fish? Good speed running in the Sims? Oh, okay. Really palmy. I don't have a hazelnut yet. Already have the blackberry. Oh. From a sissy fish tank. Okay. No purples. That's not good. I need a purple mushroom there. Hit a meteorite, by the way. No hazelnut. A record for Sims speedrunning today? What category? I assume there's a bunch of categories like Stardew has. That was apparently removed in 1.6, so you can't even do that anymore. It's so sad. Don't put it in there. Max skill in painting. This run's essentially dead, but I'm just continuing it for practice. I need 55 coal. But I still need a hazelnut. There's one over there, but it's not worth going for now. 100 stone. Wood. There's shell, and then we get the cat out of the way. We build this. Put it there. So it's out of the way for now. Craft these. Press the organize inventory button. Okay, mushroom tree tapping is very inconsistent, and I need forging level 4 to do that. I don't get forging level 4 until the very end of the run because of how annoying it is to get. So, yeah, let me tap a mushroom tree that I need by winter. I don't need them all right now anyways. I put the painting in Piano's favorite spot. Owl. Yeah, everything's just moved. Speedrun after all. I didn't see a close purple mushroom spawn. Oh, I do see a purple mushroom. The cat's guarding it for me. And I do have to go out of my way for it. I'll probably see if I can find a few more, because I'd have to go out of my way for it later anyway. Otherwise. Over here may as well. Or one. Cool. Demise, yeah, I mean, it kills a lot more runs than it should, but our latte, thank you for the 8 months. Or latte.
Hab bone.
Tea. At least we got 2 purple mushrooms. We should be good now. Really annoying on the first check not getting a single purple, because then I have to go out of my way a second time, which just, you know, as you can see, lost me random time that I shouldn't lose. But it is what it is. You just need so much to go right in this category to get a good time. To be fair, I'm still at better pace than what most people end up at, but, you know, for the time that I'm specifically going for, you need a lot to go right. You need quite a few things. I'm better than everyone cope. I'm better than everybody at coping, is what you mean to say. I didn't read mail. Oh well, I have a Bream already. It should be fine. I'm pretty sure I have a crystal fruit already, but if I see another one, I will pick it up. We are using, we're not using legacy RNG, so no, I cannot clay form this. I have to just manually get it. But yes, it's somewhat annoying, but it's fine. This is like a micro-note, and it basically only matters to me, but I'm just gonna say it aloud anyways. I really need to put away the yam and the eggplant today and interchange it with like 2 items in the chest. And the reason for that is I'm placing a chest down today, And I'm not going inside the... I need to drink coffee now. I'm not going inside the community center. But I want to turn in the eggplant and the yam on the spring first visit. So that means to specifically turn those two in, I have to open the chest. Which you want to open chests the least amount of times possible. Because every time you do that, you're technically wasting time since this game is timed based. It's like how fast can you do things before X amount of time, and you want to pause the game the least amount of time. And when you're in a menu like this, the game is, you know, paused. So you want to spend the least amount of time in menus like that. So I have to open up this chest and retrieve the two... A little early. I have to retrieve the two items. Normally we would also put the pumpkins in there, but because I'm guaranteed the... Sorry, fast menu. Because I'm guaranteed the turn-in on Spring 1st now, due to the fact that we can exploit the training rod earlier, we can get the sunfish every single time, which would cause us to sometimes not be able to do the turn-in on the spring day. But now since it's guaranteed, I can do the bee house on that day. So to avoid having to open up that chest again, I should interchange the two so I can get them out of this chest later when I am doing a different menu. I have it. Just something I haven't fully gotten used to next. And you drop them on the ground. Yes and no. The reason I say no is because sometimes I do day resets for mail. And if you reset the day with items on the ground, all items on the ground disappear. So you can't store them like that. Like, I don't think 8,000 is actually enough. Here to do the buy that I want to do, so I'm actually forced to do this. I could have done mail on that day too. Gosh. Right, happy spring. Welcome to year 2. So the big thing we're still missing in this run currently is I didn't get an aquamarine from the mines, unfortunately. Other than that, we have all the fish but tilapia, but I can get that in summer when I'm getting tuna / pufferfish. Well, actually, when I'm getting tuna. Because I need it for the ocean. You're wondering when I would, like, this is when I would, like, do this turn in. And then I would bring the yams with me today. Is essentially how this would work. Herp Merp, thank for the tier 1 for 3 months. Grab those two. Because it's like, that's the only thing I'm grabbing out of the chest and it feels bad, right? that. All the training rod in Little Pond on Farm is guaranteed. Because you get the training rod from the Willy cutscene. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. I need to go down to training rod and Farm Pond is guaranteed. As far as I can tell, I haven't gotten anything else. I don't think you can get wood skip with training rod. What season? Fall. You can get salmon with the bamboo, unfortunately. You have to use training. It'd be funny if you can get shad, but I'm pretty sure shad starts at 9. And we fish it before 9, so... Since it is a fall rain day. Chance for forest overfish, all the easy ones must be replaceable. Then you, then funny enough, you would be able to get the shad if you waited until 9. If you waited until 9 to do the training rod in the morning, then you should be able to get shad there. Is shad not a forest river fish? I thought it was. In spring it is. I know that from min-max fishing. Yeah. The chat should exist at 9. Chat is like weird. That is like it's an all-day fish, but it like starts at 9 a.m. instead of 6. It's like by the time you get to the river, you can start, or like the river town, you can start catching them, but it's like why is it not 6 a.m.? I mean, who wants to get up at 6 a.m.? Don't judge Hazel. She needs to go potty at 6. Its alarm clock is upside down. It lives in Australia. Wait. Yeah. That's the joke. These are the upside down people. Pretty sure I can go out there. Funny like side story. When I went skiing with my brother and my dad a few months back now. Pretty sure Australia exists. We were going up the ski slopes or whatever, and we were talking with one of the guys who joined us, and he was Australian. But I was personally like paranoid because I don't think we asked because I know you played. I'm just like, you know, I hope he wasn't from New Zealand because I know they get really mad if you say they're all from Australia. I'm like, I don't think he was. He probably would have commented if we said something wrong. I won't say like really mad, but they do get annoyed, which I found kind of funny. Nice guy, but a lot of actors, yeah. I guess mad isn't the right word. Annoyed would probably be a bit better, which is understandably so, but it's still funny. Because I know Blade and I'm aware of it. Should be fine with this. Hopefully. Indigo. But I will fight anyone for you, true. I have to do mail on the 13th before I forget again. He just wants an excuse to fight me, by the way. That's all she's looking for. Can I reach that from here? I don't know why I ever thought I could reach that from that side. That's crazy. This is a flounder, probably. Same difference, there's same pattern. Why can I not tell the difference between the... Where's the tilapia? I honestly thought that last one was a tilapia. Tilapias just don't go to the bottom like that. Another red mullet, isn't it? So you need one that, like, moves, unlike the red mullet, but not one that, like, sinks like the other ones. I love when it takes me longer to get a tilapia on the line than the tuna. Man, fish really are just so sad. Already have seaweed at home. I hope I have enough inventory room. I do have 3 fish. And the bait. Just enough. Just need to finish a run. Don't need to tilt and quit out of the run. All we're missing is an aquamarine still. Not missing anything else. I did the thing again. The second time I've done that now. How long am I running today? I'll probably do another run after this. That could be, you're right. We gotta do mail on the 13th. Let's not forget mail. Mail, mail, mail. I don't need a bream, but I need a nautilus shell and a fire quartz. Well, I didn't get a single nautilus shell, and we have 3 wizard gifts. Oh, I'll just go through the first batch of the Demetrius gifts, and we can get the fire quartz later. Plenty of gifts. Sorry about that. We actually have useful bait. Yeah, very useful. AKA the hardest lake fish. What about fire quartz? I'll get it later, because if I don't get fire quartz on that next pass, I have to reset the day again. So I just try to get one at a time. Once I was just going, the first time I always just go until the end, essentially, unless if I get what I want immediately. Like, I basically stop as soon as I get the first item that I want. And I got the fire quartz last, but then I went through all my Demetrius gifts already, so I was forced to reset the day because I still needed a Demetrius gift. Did I buy the golden clock yet? Yes, let me go out of my way to make 10 million gold and unlock the sewer. Wait a minute. I just realized something. You need the CC completed to even buy the golden clock. Yeah. I'll do it after I finish the CC. I can't remember if Chubb is min-cast or not. Orp definitely is. I just realized I didn't even eat my trout soup for that sturgeon, by the way. XDD. It is faster, it is true. All right, I think it's time for us to get punished. The last 2 runs I've had first try ghost fish. I'm thinking like 7 rings this run. Three. 4. 5. 6. All right, this is our ghost fish. I'm gonna catch this just to be pissed. This is a stonefish, 100%. XD. My bad. This is fine. Nothing to worry about here. The one time I thought fish was actually going well with that lake fish. Nah, ghost fish is like, hold up. I'm about to end this man's entire career. You had a link. You put in dot my, which actually isn't a link, but if there's a dot something, it assumes it's a link. That's how it figures it out. Where am I missing 100 wood from? Okay, well, I'm killing this run now. But wait, where's my 100 wood? Did I put it in a chest on accident? There's no way that I didn't like put it in a chest. Yeah, I probably hot. I'd rather do it. Continue that shit. Grow Fest, unfortunate. Okay, the fish literally did not want me to continue that run. I lost 2 minutes to shad. Tilapia took longer to get than the tuna, and then you saw me get 2 stonefish into a ghost. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, not my fault. 2? Yeah, 2. It took 7 casts to get the stonefish. I got another piece of garbage, then another stonefish, and then like 2 more pieces of garbage into the ghost fish. To be honest, it's 50-50. You either get it or you don't. True. You know, I'm not gonna lie. When I woke up and went out to go get food in the morning, my sister was laying on the couch with Hazel. And that was at like 9. I just went out to go get more water. Neither of them have moved. Neither of them have moved an inch. Don't judge. It's such a Sunday mood after going out last night. When I put the wood in the chest on accident. Because that would have had to have been early. Because I shouldn't have had room for the summer 1st inventory. Probably did it in winter. Whatever. I mean, like, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at killing that run. I manually caught the bream because getting the shad took me longer than getting the bream. And then, again, 2 stonefish. And I caught the tuna before I caught the tilapia in summer. There was no good fishing segment in that run. It's just like, they get runs like those. Really good lake fish in particular, though. I will say that. Good sturgeon catch. Wasn't even like it was a piss easy one. Relatively difficult, but not like insane. Yeah, the bait helped. And then I just basically went 3 for 3 afterwards. Going 3 for 3 afterwards helped. I didn't catch the carp, but I can get that at the secret woods easy. Hey, you hear my sister moving? I feel like out of spite because she probably heard me mention her name about not moving. She is now moving. Pete runs on 1.5, I'm running on 1.6, so it's like what I'm doing is new. Okay, I don't know why I put away my tools. Auto. Piloted. I mean, Pete was using minor optimizations, but I'm not going to list everything because let me tell you, you are not the first person to ask that question this stream. So, if I were to list every single individual change every single time somebody asked, I would only be saying minor changes the entire 2 hours so far. The route is fitted to 1.6. The main hurdles of 1.6 in specific is pufferfish and tapper being on level 4 foraging instead of level 3. We have to manually catch pufferfish, which isn't as bad as you think, but still goes. I probably should have just eaten that anyways. I wouldn't have lost that much energy for it. Used to be. I don't use it at all this run. Technically, there's one day that I check it and it just doesn't matter what you get. Theoretically, the trader is the fastest way of doing it, but so unreliable that there's no point. The biggest time save that you can get out of any single item from the traveling cart by the point that you get it is a large milk or large goat's milk. Doesn't matter which one. You just need either of the large products. Saves about a minute by itself. In this run, it probably actually saves closer to 1.5 to 2 minutes due to how the fact that we can sleep in the coop. So not having to leave the coop is insane. Where it matters less in 1.5 because we have to sleep in our house. Add inventory room for that. Now, having 4 leaks at the start of this day and running out of leaks by floor 16 is not a good sign. I haven't even felt like it's been that bad, though, is the part. Some floors in particular were kind of bad, but... Or to the release of Haunted Chocolatier, but... CA kind of mentioned his timeline in a recent interview, and he's looking to release it in hopefully 3 years' time. And that interview was this month. Oh. We got a hot minute. Dropping a Spring 5th Ancient Seed, it's useless. I dropped it last run too. Spring 5th Ancient Seeds are really rare. You know how to go for them. I can consistently get a Ancient Seed on Spring 5th of every playthrough. Like, I would say at like a 60 to 70% rate. And that's not counting day resets. Like, if I was allowed the day reset, I would be able to 100% of the time get a Ancient Seed on day 5. It's literally just get to floor 15 as fast as you can and then reset it for grub kills. The entire run. On average, you just gotta kill around like 250 of them to have a 50% chance of them dropping. You can kill 250 in a day pretty easily. Missing a topaz. I'm like, what gem am I missing? It is interesting going from 1.5 to 1.6 for the cave carrot spawns, though, because there's no cave carrot spawns on 24 and 1.6, but there's a bunch in 1.5, but there's a bunch on 29 on 1.6. So it's like there's no point of going to the right side of 24 and 1.6, but you want to go to the bottom of 29 and 1.6, where it's the exact opposite of 1.5. There's generally not a point of going to the bottom of 29 unless if you really need the forest sword. Or in this one, you kind of like always want to go to the bottom of 29. You can get up to 4 cave carrots on 29. I still think 1.5's 24 is better because you also get club. But... in here. Not bad. Wish I could decide which day to go out on the second day. Because day 7 has a really good cave carrot crates. Day 8 has really good money crates. And then day 9 has a magnet ring crate. Like, I wish I could pick. Because right now I would prefer to go out on day 9. But I'm not going to say no to day 8. Good luck. Free money. There. Too far. His friend, though, and then he gets to live with his choices of running away from me. Am I 4 for 4 on iron nodes right now? My run's not verified yet. I have a... Is it a 16-hour time? Are you running yesterday's stream? Nope. Getting cooked on iron. I love magnetism, being as shit as it is. I love I haven't gotten to utilize the good money crates on this day yet because I just have not gotten a good one to spawn. Literally, if a barrel spawns to either side of the ladder, I gain 200 gold. I have an aqua already, it's fine. Where is my iron? I'm getting cooked. I still need 10 more ore. For 100 gold, but I should be fine. Technically, it would have been better for me to drop the prison gears, but I should have. Not even that bad. 23 isn't terrible. 23 with money and all 3 blue guys. About that. I'd take a 23 with all 3 blue guys over a 22 with missing 1 or 2, or with like a missing aqua. One, two. Two, but now it's 2. Now game, do me a solid, 1 more rain day and I won't complain. Two rain days is the average after all. Complain about average. We'll complain about this. Doesn't even help. Waste of time. Not 15 though. More than I thought. No, it's not. Could be worse. About the same pace as last run. Actually, I guess it's a minute slower at this point. I didn't lose time until mine's. Ugly fairy, not even a sub 30. Can I press 5 on my keyboard, please? Just gotta dink donk faster. Donk. Donk, true. This is a one rain day run with a fairy so far. How fun. Run's not even bad if I don't get that fairy, even with one rain day. It just makes this run so much worse. Got a magnet ring, let's run. Got no magnetism. You know, I will say, if CA keeps the base magnetism of Stardew Valley and Haunted Chocolatier, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. We do not need the base magnetism of Stardew in Haunted Chocolatier. The base magnetism should literally be the size of having a single magnet ring on minimum. And I'm not saying a small magnet ring, I'm saying a magnet ring. The big boy. Lee Chat technically has more world records than me because she has a lot of the multiplayer ones. Want to be very specific about stuff. I actually looked the other day because I was curious now that I don't have community center how many I actually have, and I still have 2, I believe. There's a 3. 2. I have mine's 120 and a boiler room. Not so much anymore. Yeah, but I still only have 2. Oh, I guess perfection if you really want to be nitpicky, but I run very specific categories. Lee Chat runs like everything. Don't have marriage when Wendy has Shane marriage, but there's actually a faster. Is it Haley? Somebody has a faster run than the Shane run. I guess I technically have a few multiplayer records. I just don't look at multiplayer records for me. I guess that is the thing. I have more than. I thought I looked the other day and somebody had a faster time in a different character, but it's not even by that much. Yeah, Emily. I don't know who's actually faster. I don't keep up with the routes. I was just looking at the records. Aha. Why can't I get that on day one? This is another instance where it's completely useless to me. There is no point of me reading that, and I lost time for reading it instead of just dropping it. But surely we get an extra piece of coal. Or an extra batwing. One's cooked. Book sells for 2,000 gold. If you get it on day one, your money's set. Batwing. Need one ghosty boy. I love getting load twice in a row. Oh, those mines day 3. Oops. Good on money now. I just need a ghost. Already knew. I have everything, so it's whatever. Pretty slow. No spice berry, can get it later though. Better enemy in the game is Squid Kid. Squid and a kid. Squid Kid. Hopper went farther. Go. Getting a little too comfortable barking at things. You've been barking a lot recently. I wonder if placing the sprinklers on... Nah, because then you have to run. Unless you just don't misplace them. Because I already have a crystal fruit. Ideally we use it for a common mushroom, but see what we got. The other kind of entertaining mpspeedrun.com thing we have is our group of people has the top 8 times in... Oh, lovely. Just like interchanging one person out every single time. So it's just a different group of people, and it's just 8 of them. Oh, that's funny. there really a better way of doing it, though? I feel like that is the best way of doing it. True. 4, 5, minus 1, 7, 7, by 68. Eight. Pumperino. Darn, I lost time for picking up the hazelnut there. I was betting on the fact that it wouldn't rain the first week while picking that up. If it rains the first week, then you get it on this day instead. I'm already completely done with Beach Forge. I don't think actually I could get those. Salmon. love waiting 15 seconds for a green algae. Oh boy, oh boy. Thanks. Too much movement. Two green algae and a catfish. Nice. Catfish. I should have picked that up, but I'm fine on money. I'm not concerned about it. Could have been a little annoying to do the inventory. I guess not. I'm putting coal in my inventory next. Another catfish. Pretty well I shed tiger trout. Not a smallmouth. Not looking good here. Takes so many catfish. I should go and get it. I need chatting tiger trout still. How the f- Or he might be a bit of a pain. The 15th, but fine. Hey, hopefully we don't get fucked by the shad again. I'm fine missing the tiger trout. It's not a huge deal. I just need to make sure I get the shad though. That's the major thing. On 50-50 loss. Fish. This is a salmon, isn't it? Baited. I cook fish then. We got about like 2 more tries before we actually start losing time to this fish again. Hey, stop running. Two 50-50s lost. So in total, I've lost 6 50-50s to this shad today. And we make it 7. Number 7. 7 50-50s lost to this fish today. Salmon. And we make it 8. Do I hear number 8? 8 50-50s lost today. Do I hear 9? That's a catfish. I was seeing if it would be a tiger trout. Nine? Question mark? Aww. I didn't lose 9 50-50s today? Gosh. Pathetic. I'll get it first try. I don't need to walk over to those bubbles. Chat. 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 May as well catch Bream again. I don't think I'm playing this. I kind of just want to go get food. I don't think the fish are really happy today, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. The bubbles are still there, by the way. That's a super cucumber. The fish are against me today. I know when to call it quits. I'm not even like mad. Like this is comical. How bad this has been. I'm gonna walk over to the bubbles just to have them disappear on me now. Please disappear, please disappear, please disappear mid-cast. It'd been so funny. I ran out of energy. Let's go, 7 p.m. Woo, 7 p.m. I'm content with that. Fish didn't go our way. I wasn't honestly playing the best anyways. But it was fun.
I want people to be healthy, really. Harvey, I think you should keep.
Why is that not muted off of RIP? Ever.
left on.
No, got muted. There's somebody on that I just don't see right now. Not really. Depression. The one day that I'm looking to raid. No. Alright. I'm in a piece. I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be doing more runs. Appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out, and relaxing. I'll be doing more runs tomorrow, and hopefully we have better fish. But yeah, other than that, gonna keep banging my head against the wall until it works. That's what CC speedruns are. Insanity simulator. Nice. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there and take care. Later. Peace.